DJ Clay.
And the Louis Vuitton Don. Yeah, my dude Kanye.
Very nice. You look fresh with the glasses on. You know, he had a sip of something. It was Red Bull, so it's nothing, too major. But it's good. It's good. And you have a lot going on right now. Of course, you're the ish. I'm the ish. We the ish together. That's the song right now. Be more, stand up, right?
Thank you. It's been a long time coming. So
yeah.
Just glad we're getting into it hot and heavy right now.
Okay. And besides the song, which is really pumping on the airwaves, I mean, you have a lot going on. First of all, part of Kanye's production team.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how did that come about? Because Kanye, everybody's like, okay, he's everywhere. I mean, is he cool behind the scenes? Because, we see him on the TV. The media, if he's stressing you out, brother, let us know. Cool you off a little bit.
Kanye's cool. Man.
He's cool.
Kanye's a genius. Let's start there. He's a genius. And
He's a
know
genius.
that sometimes geniuses work from a different angle.
Okay.
And you just have to get in with him and learn him. So that's what I've been doing. Just getting in to learn how he operates. And it's good. Okay. It's good. He's schooling me, showing me how to get on that Yeezy level. So.
All right. So you are taking in all the different aspects of that. Just being in the limelight, dealing with all the major things that goes on behind there.
Yeah.
All right. Now, of course, we have this album, right? Alameda and Cold Spring.
Oh, Alameda.
Alameda and Cold Spring. Yeah, I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Talk about that. What is that?
Basically, Alameda and Cold Spring is where I grew up.
Okay.
And in my community, I did so many things like DJing. When hip hop first began, hip hop, beatbox, all that. Mm-hmm. And I just kind of wanted to show the world that I do a lot of stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff on my mind. So the album is just really about everything that's on my mind. So you'll hear a record like I'm the Ish, but then you'll hear something that reminds you of some Dirty South, like the joint I called F.U. You may hear some stuff like Get Up, which is another song kind of popish, and just tell a little bit about my life too.
All right, and talking about the South, we know that you were part of the morning show in Atlanta.
Yeah.
B103. So leaving that and now taking it full force and doing your own thing, is that kind of a little hectic? How is that? I mean, how was it leaving, first of all?
It was kind of hard for me to leave because it was the #1 show.
Right.
It was fun. It was early mornings, but it still was good.
Right.
It was good. We had a lot of fun. Big ups to Frank and Wanda.
Right. They're crazy.
Yeah, cause they're crazy. They're crazy. They're gonna kill me if I didn't say that.
Right.
Trust me, they was gonna get me. But yeah, it was a lot of fun being there, and just to leave to go into another avenue for me, I just had to get more comfortable with doing my thing on a major label and getting out and traveling because they made it so fun to work.
Right.
That so I guess somebody could get comfortable working there.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. But now it's your time to be in the limelight, to soak it all in. Of course, Be More. We have to talk about Baltimore. They have a sound. You are helping that sound to be moved nationwide, universally. Yeah. Talk about this sound and why do you think it's taken so long for it to reach just the mainstream level to some degree?
Well, Baltimore music basically is like it's real high energy. Is classic dance music. You feel
it's my iPod gym workout music.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what it is.
But if you notice over the years, like the Baltimore music was always beat breaks. Kind of remind you like the Crooklyn Clan stuff, but on some housey techno kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody never really formatted it and made it into records. So I decided instead of me just saying put your hands up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put some lyrics in and make it a record with the beat. So that's really all. I didn't come in and recreate the wheel. I just I just took the same wheel and polished it off a little bit and made it do what it do.
And a lot of artists have been jumping on it. I mean, you received a lot of love. Talk about some of the artists. I mean, did they approach you? How did they all kind of just decide to involve themselves with this? They heard it, obviously they loved it, but what was the whole scheme? How did it come about?
Some of them approached me with it.
And name some of them so everybody can get familiar just with it.
Yeah, like Lil Jon, he pretty much came into because we label mates. So Lil Jon came in and was like, y'all wanna right. You know what I'm saying? What? He came in, he got on the track and was like, it was one of the things where we orchestrated and decided we was gonna do it. But then Kanye West, when he got on the track, because he's on it now as well, he met him in a club in LA and he was like, yo, I just need to be in, you should call me. I was like,
that's big.
Sounds like easy, right? But that's it, yo, you should just call me. And I said, okay, let's do it then. Let's do it. But then you got dudes like Jermaine Dupri and Trey Songz, where they kind of just gangstered on. They just didn't wait for me. They didn't even have met me yet. They was just like, yo, we just gonna put it on YouTube and do our own. We're not asking this dude. They just did it.
A real gangster with that.
Yeah, so like later on, I ended up reaching out to them, and I was just like thanking them because that was part of the big blow up.
Right.
They were really the first ones to actually do their own version and put it on YouTube, and they got like more than 500,000 views.
Right.
You know.
Just off of their cosign to you.
Just a real big cosign. So you know they hooked it up.
And of course you got the music thing going on, but you're also a businessman. You have some really interesting partnerships going on.
Oh, yeah.
Guess you could pop your collar off of that a little bit, right? LRG, Zune. Can I borrow a couple $2 tomorrow or something like that?
Got that.
All right, cool. But how do all these partnerships come together? Because you're touring, right? You're doing some touring with this, or
well, we're about to get into touring.
Okay.
We haven't really begun the tour yet. The Microsoft Zoom tour,
right?
LRG is a part of it as well. We got a few other things that's about to happen tour wise.
So you basically got all your technology straight. You got all your clothes right.
Yep.
I mean, you got a food partnership because Sister Hungry too. So you could give me like a burrito.
Listen, we need to hook it up.
All right, just want a burrito. That's all I need.
Where we can fit somebody to do that.
All right, we'll hook that up. But anyway, so talk a little bit about that too. How did that? Did they come together? I mean, how did that partnership exactly work out for everybody out there trying to get some partnerships or something like that?
Well, I gotta give a lot of that to my man Sean Caesar. He's my partner.
Okay.
Unruly Records, of course, my label is Class Heat Records, and we all combined with Universal to make it big. A lot of people started really coming to us. And the LRG was just something that we had a relationship with prior, and LRG came in and said, like, look, we need to do this. We need to go ahead and dress class, and we need to get on this tour.
Okay.
Microsoft Zoom pretty much the same way. Some of our partners and people that we've been building with came in and was like, yo, we need to do this with class.
Okay.
You know, so, and I was ecstatic, like, yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Everybody, let's do it.
Okay. All right.
All I need now is like a sneaker deal.
Yeah.
Give me a sneaker deal.
Hey, you out there?
You know,
I'm available too for any type of situation. So.
Give me a sneaker deal and a vehicle deal and everything.
Roll them
deal.
all in. Roll them all in.
You know, give it to me, all of it.
And of course, since you're a classy guy, let's talk about some of the class in this industry. I mean, you dealt with a lot of people, but in your opinion, who is the most classiest person that you think right now is rocking the airwaves, besides yourself, of course?
Wow.
I know, I'm the drama queen.
I mean,
I gotta, you know.
Tell you, I gotta be honest. I'm a little biased because I'm a big Jay-Z fan. I watch his fashion from thugging to Mr. Corporate to you know, he almost got a little Hugh Hefner going on right now with the coats and the suits and all that. Real dapper. So yeah, I guess Jay-Z would have to be one of the top ones.
All right, and on the other side, who's kind of unclassy? Who's a little
unclassy?
bit? I mean, it's DJ Class. You know, you should. I think you would know this. Hopefully, who's an unclassy fella out there? Or...
See, I told myself I wasn't gonna say nothing bad about nobody. So I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna keep that.
But I mean, it's your opinion. We know this is just as of right now. You're not saying that you really despise this person, but perhaps.
I don't despise anybody.
So nobody's on class. Everybody's pretty much on par.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Only person I could think of. Let's see. Somebody that's really unclassy.
Yeah.
I could take a piece of everybody in the street and take a little piece of what they do.
All right. So basically, he's not going to say this one. He's going to cop out on this one. But still, everybody needs to get this album when it comes out. What's the date? Do we have a date?
Definitely. No date yet, but it's coming out in the fall, late fall. So
Universal Republic.
Universal Republic. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So just expect that it's going to be full of energy. It's going to have some features on there you would never believe.
All right.
You know, some of the people I've been working with these days are like incredible. So we made some incredible records. It's going to be an incredible album.
Okay.
It's definitely going to be something to pick up. Get on your iPod. Get on your Zoom. You know what I'm saying? It's powerful. It's going to be powerful as album.
Definitely a powerful movement. Definitely a powerful guy. Check him out. DJ Clash, one and only drama queen here on Miss Drama TV.
Shorty, you can spend the night, 'cause I'm the ish.